My only thing is, like, you look at, like, obviously you had that massive win over Neil Magny where it was like 10-8, 10-8, 10-8. And then he goes and fights Jeff Neal. I don't think it was that convincing a win. Like, obviously he was trying to avoid the power and he was fighting off the back foot a bit. Then he fights MVP, and it was probably one of the most boring fights that we've all seen.
That's on MVP. That's not on Ian Garry.
Oh, yeah, like, that's true. But it was like, I would call that match a draw, right? Like, MVP won the second round. There was a round that was like, didn't go either way. I just think as it's gone up, has Ian Garry's striking looked as good as what it did against some people that can't fight as well?
Yeah, that's a good point. But I think all those guys you just named are better strikers than Shavkat.
Yeah, right.
Shavkat's an elite grappler. I don't think he's an elite striker. I think he's happy to take a shot and give a shot, and he overwhelms people.
Yeah.
I don't know how he overwhelms Ian. Like, he's got to get him to the ground. And that could definitely happen. Takes him to the ground, just dominates. But I think Ian Garry will be able to move and hopefully just tag him in the right way. And I think at what is he paying, 350 or something?
He's like it's in the threes, yeah.
At that value, for two guys who are both undefeated, I think it's great value.
I kind of want, and we'll get to that later, because I kind of want him to lose and Colby to beat Buckley so that we finally get the Ian Garry Colby Covington fight.
That'd be great.
Just for that. Just for the yeah, just for that. So Pantoja taking on Asakura. That's now the main.
I've got that. I don't know what the market sits at, but I've got that fight pretty much at a 50-50. Asakura's been so dominant in his own league for so long. The flyweights, it's like that revolving, like every fight.
It's pretty stacked now.
It's stacked, but it's like every fight is like a 5-rounder that goes to decision where either one could win or maybe one just edges the other one out. Like, we haven't had like a Mighty Mouse that's finishing people and being dominant. So in saying that, I think it's 50-50. I think it's good just to bet where that fight goes the distance.
Yeah.
I think that's what I'm going to take.
So
you can take, depending on how you want to go, over 3 rounds, like you could go that it will start the 4th round, or you can take it to go to decision. Either or.
I think Pantoja, just because obviously how dominant he's been, it's like $1.48, $1.50, $2.58 for Asakura at the moment. So probably a bit of value there then if you're saying it's 50-50.
What are you prepared to lose today? Set a deposit limit. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.